All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. ESPN dropping best team fits for the top 50 free agents out there, and there's three names we definitely got to be talking about.
Yeah, you know what else would be a good fit, Onebar?
What?
Anybody out there who's watching this video and not a subscriber, to hit that button right now. Boom, subscribe. We are on our way to 12K before draft day, and we got to get to 11K first, and we're not there yet. So
yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close, and a little incentive. If you're watching, you're not subbed yet. Hit that sub button. If you're a subscriber and you do hashtag Randall down in the comments, you get a chance to win this beautiful signed John Randall. But you got to be a subscriber, and you got to put hashtag Randall.
I actually slept in that thing last night. Nothing else.
That is not true. I would not let him do that. That would taint it. Speaking of taint, let's talk about these three players. So obviously, so they got Kirk Cousins listed as the number 3 best free agent. And who is his best fit? The Atlanta Falcons, not the Minnesota Vikings. Just to be clear, like Chris Jones, their best fit is the Chiefs. Josh Allen, best fit is the Jaguars. So it could have been the Vikings, but they said, nope, best fit's the Falcons.
And I think he went and said, Vikings are right there too. But he mentioned Zach Robinson as the offensive coordinator, the play action game there. Then the weapons in tow, Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts. So it is a good fit. I don't know if it's a better fit than the Vikings, but it does make sense for Kirk Cousins. He loves to play in dome stadiums. His wife's from there. So there's a lot of things that check that box for it being a great fit for Kirk Cousins.
Well, yeah, I mean, but our weapons are better. So if that's their only argument, I don't know. It's better. I mean, it's more of like a lateral move. He gets some beautiful offensive weapons. He's going to get paid a shit ton. I think it's more of a fit because I think when all is said and done, Atlanta is going to pay him more. Maybe give him that 3rd-year guarantee, whatever it is. That's why I think it's a better fit. It's a better fit for his pocket.
It might be. Especially the Vikings, if it's true yesterday, they're not willing to give him a fully guaranteed contract, then yeah, it is a better fit for Kirk Cousins.
Well, what'll be interesting is if all of a sudden they just like trade for Justin Fields or something absolutely crazy like that. A couple other worth noting. Christian Wilkins, a guy that the Vikings fans absolutely love. His best fit was the Patriots. Brian Burns was the Panthers. But let's go to Danielle Hunter. Another free agent. And the best fit, again, is not the Minnesota Vikings.
I think you could pretty much put any team as a best fit for Danielle Hunter, because who the hell would not want this beast? But correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he had him going to the Rams as the best fit. Imagine Danielle Hunter on a line with Aaron Donald and Kobe Turner, breakout rookie from last year. That could be dominant.
He can go anywhere. I mean, and the best part is they nail it. The Rams have money to spend in free agency is their first sentence, and Danielle Hunter made it clear he's going to go where he's going to get paid the most. And I could see just this random-ass team. Like the Rams haven't been a name like, oh, yeah, they're going to go to him. But they could just throw just everything at him. And he's like, yeah, I'm a Ram.
Well, it's fine with me because other teams that make sense. The Chicago Bears are one that was picking up steam last week. I don't want him in the division. The Lions could go after him too. That would make a lot of sense. They don't have as much money as the Bears, but they could make one big push and try to get him too. So give him the hell to the West Coast. That's fine. Maybe we see him in the playoffs or face him once a year. I'd rather do that than have to see that guy twice.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'd love him to go just randomly to the Rams. I mean, I'd love him to stay here. But all right, the final one, we do have one linked to the Minnesota Vikings.
Yay!
And that is the 38th ranked free agent. He is cornerback Sean Murphy Bunting. Best team fit Minnesota Vikings. He says that he fits Brian Flores' aggressive system, and he'd work well in Minnesota with his long frame and fluid hips.
Yeah, and he goes on a list of stats: 8 interceptions and 22 pass breakups over 5 professional seasons. I love Sean Murphy Bunting. Why the hell not? I think he's a little versatility to him. He can do some different roles in Flores' scheme. I've been for this guy coming to Minnesota for a while, and I think would be a great fit.
Yeah, we talked about him last year, like free agents. He was with Tampa forever, then he goes to Tennessee. Tennessee started 14 games. PFF-wise, didn't grade out the best, but you're right. He can go inside. He can play outside. I'd be all for this. I hope we do add a veteran corner to the mix along with like maybe a top round 4 cornerback. And Sean Murphy Bunting fits the bill. He's still only like 26 years old, so.
Yeah, because this corner depth is horrifying. You get after, after Byron Murphy, Mekhi Blackman, there's nothing but question marks. And yeah, Murphy Bunting would definitely put me a little bit more at ease.
Every time you say his last name, it's sounds something different. For his Bunting, I think last time it was Bunny.
Murphy Bunting.
Murphy Bunny. But yeah, he is the only one linked to the Minnesota Vikings. Derrick Henry to the Ravens. Yeah. Xavier McKinney, safety, who I love, to the Packers. That would suck ass, but
I was actually surprised that they didn't have Murphy Bunting on this list.
Bunting, see, you're still going.
I can't help it.
I'm surprised he's a 39th ranked free agent or 38th.
Yeah, whatever. But I would love him in purple.
I would love him in purple. But we do also in this situation lose Kirk Cousins and Danielle Hunter. Let us know in the comments. What do you think about these best fits? Do you got a best fit? Best fit in jeans?
Remember this. What do you think with Sean Murphy Button? Treadmills were created to punish English prisoners in 1818.